Hey, what's up, champions? How's it going? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are well. All right, so today I wanted to talk to you about what do you love about yourself? Very important question. If you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor, stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please say new in the comments because I'd like to say hello, connect with you, etc. Okay? All right. Today, very important training. You see, when I do one-on-one coaching with people, one of the questions I always ask them, hey Margarita, thanks for tuning in. One of the questions I always ask people when I do individual one-to-one coaching is I ask them that question. I say, what's one thing you love about yourself? And you know what? It's one of the hardest questions that people find. One of the hardest questions to answer. Hey Donatas, thanks for tuning in, right? They'll start going, and they can't find one thing they love about themselves. They can't find one thing. Just imagine that, right? So the problem is that most of us, we keep beating ourselves up all our lives. Hey Yolita, hey Esther, thanks for tuning in, guys, right? So most people have all of this resentment inside of themselves. They go, I hate my body. I hate my face. I hate the way I sound. I hate, my accent. I hate this and I hate that. And they basically have all of this resentment inside of themselves, hating themselves. And guess what? If you hate yourself, guess what's going to happen? That's the type of energy you're going to send to others. That's the way, because if you don't love yourself, why would anybody else love you, right? So you need, and one of the tasks I actually give, and I'll give you the same task, I'll give you the same homework. Hey Demonte, thanks for tuning in. Each and every one of you that are watching this, you just absolutely need to do this. You need to grab a piece of paper and write 50 things you love about you. I don't care what it is. Maybe it's your dimples. Maybe it's your eye color. Maybe it's your sense of humor. Maybe it's your toes, whatever. I don't care what you love about yourself, but you need to write out 50 things that you love about yourself. You need to start loving yourself more, right? And every day, just remind yourself, I love about myself this. Because when you start loving yourself, guess what? It builds your self-confidence. You start feeling good about yourself. And when you do that, guess what? You'll attract more people. People will look at you in a different light. They'll go, wow, she's glowing. There's something about him. He seems to be very sure about himself, etc. So you need to start. And I don't, like sometimes, again, we have the media and we have the parents and the schools and other institutions build our beliefs, where the people say, oh, he's full of himself. Oh, he loves himself too much, And because we were raised with those types of, sayings and things like that, we sometimes feel that it's bad to love yourself, that it's bad to like yourself. And actually, it's really important because, again, if you don't love yourself, if you don't like yourself, so what happens is that very often then you don't feel worthy of success. You don't feel worthy of that great relationship. You don't feel worthy of success in business. You don't feel worthy of earning that big income, etc. And guess what? If you don't feel worthy, you will find a way to sabotage it. You'll sabotage your relationships, you'll sabotage your business, you'll sabotage your job, etc. Right? So it's really important for you to start loving yourself, which will allow you to start being worthy. You'll feel that you're worthy of earning more money. You'll feel that you're worthy of having great relationships. You'll feel that you're worthy of getting that promotion in your job or in your business, etc. Hey, Rena, thanks for tuning in, right? And one of the very powerful things to do if you want to get there is to forgive yourself. Is to forgive yourself for all the stupid, crazy things you've done in your life. Is to forgive yourself for all the mistakes you made in your life. Is to forgive yourself for everything, right? Because again, a lot of you are carrying a lot of guilt inside you. You're carrying this baggage, and it's like we say, well, just do that. Like when it comes to business, sometimes people go, well, what can I do to succeed in business? And we say to them, okay, do this, very simple, right? But because they're carrying all of this baggage, it's not so simple for them to do. Because they carry this baggage, oh, I hate myself, oh, I've been stupid in the past, or I did that, and I made all of these mistakes. And they're carrying this baggage and it's like crushing them, the weight of it is just crushing them down, and they find difficult to do even simple things because of all that stuff that weighing down on them, right? So one of the, again, super powerful things you can do, so that's your second homework, is to sit down, grab a piece of paper, and write a letter to yourself forgiving. Forgiving yourself for everything you've done wrong in the past. Forgiving yourself for all the crazy stuff you've done. Forgiving yourself for all the mistakes you made. Forgiving yourself for all the, stupid things you said or done maybe, etc., right? And when you forgive yourself, guess what? You get this weight off your shoulders. You can start liking yourself. Maybe you can even start loving yourself. Maybe you can even start feeling those feelings of worthiness and being deserving of achieving big things in life, of achieving big things in your business, in relationships, in health, in whatever, right? So start there. Start thinking about all of those things because they are super important. This is the stuff in the background. Most people never even think about these things, and they just keep wondering, why am I not successful? Why am I not getting ahead? Why am I spinning in circles? Why the life keeps bringing me back to the same lesson? Why is it, that I never get the breakthrough? Well, maybe it's because of all that baggage. Maybe because you're carrying these suitcases full like bricks of all that stuff, right? So you might want to get rid of it, and release it and accept yourself and start loving yourself. And like I said, so your first homework, take a piece of paper and write out 50 things you love about yourself, right? I don't care what they are, but you need to write out 50 things. The first 10, 20 will be easy. The last 10, you're going to have to dig deep. Second thing, forgive yourself. Just write yourself a letter, forgiving yourself for all the stuff in the past, and just release it, right? And now with a refreshed, cleansed, you can go after your dreams. You can go after those things that you want to achieve. And if you do it, you'll see it'll become much easier. For some of you, it's going to be transformational. For some of you, it's going to be a breakthrough, that you've been waiting for a long, long time. Okay, so that's my message for today. Hope you got some value. Thank you very much for sharing. Those of you who already shared, I really appreciate you for spreading this messages, for helping us to reach more people. And if you're already in home-based business and you like to learn how to find more customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales, because you'll be able to get my free training on 26 different ways how to find customers and sell more products. Have a fantastic evening, guys, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.